another one. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 19-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Power versus power right there. Like
Zach Agnos on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Trey Turner at the plate. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 20-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here comes Real Muto. He's already homered in this game. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 21-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Singy Statcast tells us exactly what we were all thinking. That ball went a long way.
Yeah, just shy of 500 feet. Unreal power.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 22-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. His third home run of the game.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Zach Agnos is done, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Brennan Bernardino. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. His second home run of the game.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Stepping in, Justin Crawford. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. His second home run of the game.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone! He doinks it off the foul pole. He circles the bases.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Harper in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Bernardino, a 6'4" lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a slider. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! Bryce Harper with a star scraper. That's his third home run of the game.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Ripped, but it curls foul. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. So a man aboard. Trey Turner with a chance now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone.
Well, it looks like we might be underestimating his power just a bit. His teammates might even be surprised at what they're seeing. An unforgettable game for him.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Brennan Bernardino out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on now, Juan Mejia. He has a great slider with tons of movement. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Slapped foul. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. That'll make it out of here. A solo shot. His third home run of the game.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Adolis Garcia.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he'll pull into second safely. Bryson Stott will hit next. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. He's trying for third. That's smacked on a line to center. And this one looks like trouble. Runner from second scores as they add on. Man at second with one away. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Runner takes off. And that one hammered. It has the distance gone. A 2-run blast. That's his 3rd home run of the game.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
We got a ground rule double.
And that's an automatic
Two
double.
bases.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Juan Mejia done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jimmy Herget.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Harper now. Runner breaks for third. And
Nope,
that's
that's foul.
just foul. Runner goes again. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 4th home run of the game, and they add a pair.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And this one will run out of oxygen way up there into the rooftop area. Wow. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. His 2nd home run of the game.
Well, we don't
typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
Trey Turner now. There's a swing and a drive. Going, gone. Trey Turner goes deep. His third home run of the game.
No, good. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
JT Realmuto steps in. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. His fourth home run of the game.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. His fourth home run of the game.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back, and it's gone. And Elbombi blasts it out. His fourth home run of the game.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now Bryson Stott. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That's his third home run of the game.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Takes it in for the out. Here comes the skipper. So they turn to their closer, Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Marsh in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. His second home run of the game.
My goodness, who saw this coming? Defying the odds with his second homer of the game. You know, for a player not known for his power, Boog, he's making quite the statement with these swings.
Here's Bryce Harper. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. His fifth home run of the game.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Got all of that one. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His third home run of the game.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Turner now. And that one ripped into right, and that is that. But not before. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.